browser, is the importance of government giving a lead and telling its story. Disinformation flourishes on social media and elsewhere if public institutions and public broadcasters fail to set out. But
they have an affinity with what on social media, not so much on Jazeera. As your audience just told you, we don't watch television anymore. So I think for this and try and address it accordingly.
Affinity, that really is so important. Again, so many points there that you touched on there.
Important that we keep absolutely focused on
Alex, if you could move your mic a bit closer to you.
How's that?
Perfect.
Thank you. I think it's hugely very well defend the truth. And that is the fundamental thing that brings together Noel's comment about the platforms and the importance of making sure the platforms work. And I think that is the underpinning of what we need to achieve together. In terms of what I've seen through these...
The pervasive nature of digitalization has long been a fact of life for news professionals for a while now. We are already in a phase where we need to address the challenges emanating from potential consequences of artificial intelligence, which is gradually eroding human agency in media and journalism, even in all social spheres. We must be concerned about its implications for journalism, as audiences around the world cannot even distinguish the work of humans and robots. Public broadcasters have an opportunity to distinguish their work from that of algorithms by showing the audiences the value and depth of authentic content. AI also enables organized groups with dubious motives to attempt manipulating the masses through disinformation. AI systems deepen the disinformation problem by rapidly amplifying specific messages. They can search the internet for information in seconds and produce content that is virtually impossible for the public to distinguish from human-created content. Yet again, public broadcasters can expose misinformation and disinformation by leveraging their journalistic training, by using the same digital tools, technologies, and by employing adaptive strategies. Facing all these challenges and countering their detrimental effects is absolutely no easy task. However, we have no choice but to embrace digitalization in such a way as to create opportunities for public broadcasters. As public broadcasters, we need to leverage digital tools to provide high-quality content that has staying power and qualitative longevity. We need to maintain our commitment to fulfilling the public's right to accurate and speedy information while educating them about the contextual knowledge. We cannot leave the public at the mercy of so-called journalists who are not trained properly, not working ethically, and who are only seeking the next viral content. National and international audiences are increasingly bombarded by sensationalist and algorithm-driven content, which are mainly disinformational contents. Public broadcasters must remain relevant to fast-changing interests and pleasures while maintaining high standards of quality at the same time. It is not an easy task. They must do this while also adapting the new broadcasting formats, which are becoming increasingly fragmented. We, as the Directorate of Communications, have been well aware of these trends and set out to invest heavily in our flagship public broadcaster, TRT. We believe it is possible and necessary for us to remain relevant at home, but also abroad. Our commitment to delivering the truth to both national and international audiences, combined with our investments in digital tools and platforms, will ensure our collective success. As a Directorate of Communications, we will continue to work to innovate and keep up with these emerging trends in broadcasting. Indeed, we aspire to not only keep up but also lead at multiple fronts. We have confidence in our capacity and support of our President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan. Without his unique vision and leadership, we wouldn't be able to push the boundaries that we have.